Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Such a wonderful song. I had the pleasure of listening to it a bunch of times this morning, and I loved all these versions. I especially liked Brian May's version at the tribute concert for Freddie Mercury. It's just so powerful. And I think Tommy Johansson did a fantastic job. I think whoever that guy was who was singing it on stage really just shows you how the song can go all over the world and still be so special to so many people. It's interesting to note in the first one, I thought that Freddie Mercury was singing the word polyp instead of power. And so I did say it in a different video, but what tracks do you sing the lyrics to incorrectly? And then how often is it that you like the lyric that you sing better than the one that's actually the real lyric? That's a funny one way to look at it too. Anyhow, there's a whole bunch of versions. I hope you enjoy them all. It's a great track. It's hard not to. Guys, thank you. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Are you a Queen fan? I certainly hope so. This is a track, in all honesty, I am familiar with. I am a Queen fan. Why are we doing it today? We're doing it because Tommy Johansson covered it and released it today. And so I wanted to familiarize myself with the track as much as possible before hearing Tommy's rendition. I've never seen this music video, though, so we'll look at it together. I did kind of skip through a couple of the pictures. It looks like a compilation type idea. But let's give it a full go, and let's see what we think. Let's do this.
I'm just the pieces of the man I used to be. Too many bitter tears are raining down on me. I'm far away from home, and I've been facing this alone for much too long. Oh, I feel like no one ever told the truth to me about growing up and what I struggle it would be. In my tangled state of mind, I've been looking back to find where I went wrong. Too much love will kill you if you can't make up your mind. Torn between the lover and the love you leave behind. You're headed for disaster, 'cause you never read the signs. Too much love will kill you every time. I'm just the shadow of the man I used to be. And it seems like there's no way out of this moment. No, there's no making sense of it. Everywhere I go, I'm bound to lose. Oh, yes, too much love will kill you, just as sure as not at all. It will drain the power that's in you, make you bleed and scream and crawl, and the pain will make you crazy. You're the victim of your crime. Too much love will kill you every time.
Freddie Mercury, the only one who could use the word polyps in you in a song and still make it sound good. What a line. They had the wonderful ability, not just Freddie, but they had the wonderful ability, Queen, to make a song sound larger than life. Every one of their tracks, captivates you. You got to look over like, what's that? It's just in your face. Such a fantastic guy. I'm a huge fan of Freddie Mercury. I think he's the greatest singer in rock and roll. So seeing stuff like this, it's cool. All the various footage through the years of just great stuff. Never had the opportunity to see them perform, but it be what it be. I love the fact though that we have all the footage and all the stuff that we can go over and love and appreciate together. So that's what you got. Did any of you guys get to see Queen? If so, tell me some stories. That'd be so neat. So actually, the very first reaction video I ever did was a Queen song. It wasn't the best video. I kept talking over it. I didn't know what I was doing at all. But it's cool that it means something that I picked it, right? So it's dear to my heart. Anyway, I did find Brian May performing this at a tribute concert for Freddie Mercury, and that I've never seen, and so I was going to jump into that with you guys if you guys are interested, and check that out before Tommy's to hear a little bit of Brian perform this track. So if you guys are into it, let's do this. If not, maybe I'll see you on the Tommy one. Thank you guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. A great song, a Queen song, a song I am familiar with. I just watched the music video of it. I hadn't seen the music video before. I liked it. It was just this neat archival footage stuff. It wasn't really an original video, but it's always good to see Freddie do his thing. He was so very good at what he did, and it's a fun song. I had never really noticed as much, too, that the word polyps was in there, and I thought that was a funny word to incorporate into a track. So I wonder when it was written there, it was kind of like, I'm going to make this work. Always wanted to put the word polyps in a track. Anyway, this is Brian May performing this wonderful track. Never heard him sing it before, and I've never seen this, and so I'm into this. This is going to be cool. Afterwards, we'll do Tommy Johansson's version. He released it today, and we'll see what he put together for it. Let's do this.
Facing this alone for much too long. I feel like no one ever told the truth to me about growing up and what a struggle it would be. My tangled state of mind, I've been looking back to find where I went wrong. Love will kill you if you can't make up your mind. Torn between the lover and the life you leave behind. You're headed for disaster, 'cause you never read the signs. Too much love will kill you every time. There's no making sense of it. Everywhere I go, I have to lose. Too much love will kill you, just as sure as none at all. It'll drain the power that's in you, make you bleed and scream and crawl, and the pain will make you crazy. You're the victim of your crime. Too much love will kill you every time. Too much love will kill you. It'll make your life a lie. Yes, too much love will kill you, and you won't understand why. You'd give your life, you'd sell your soul, but here it comes again. Too much love will kill you. In the end. In the end.
What a truly wonderful performance. I mean, so heartfelt, so very good. He's a really good singer. I don't mean to sound so surprised it is Brian May, but he's very good. I liked where he did a high note and he kind of raised his eyebrows going like, hey, you know. I thought that was good. I was so absorbed, I actually didn't notice that word polyps in the track, which I was making jokes about. But it just was so connecting, this, you know. It was quite the tribute. So that, I think, was a luxury. I actually enjoyed that more than the music video. Music video has Freddie singing, but this just was so meaningful. So I really liked this. This was good stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Did anybody attend this concert? That was the last question. Anybody see Queen in this one? I'm like, did anybody see this one? So just would love to have been there myself. Anyhow, let's jump into Tommy Johansson and see what he did with this track together, guys. Hopefully it's awesome. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. So this will be my last one, I promise, till we get to Tommy Johansson, but this should be fun. You know, I don't research tracks. I think some of the wrongs are interesting in a reaction. It makes it honest, sincere, and to me it makes it fun. But I've been doing a few of these, and I knew the song anyway, and so I figured I'd read up a little bit about it. And so the track was written for The Miracle by Brian May and a couple other people not in Queen. And Freddie did sing it. They never put it on the album, obviously. But it was released many, many years later in the 90s. And Brian May had written it initially, put on a solo album that he was taking forever to put out, I suppose. And so he did eventually do it. And this is the music video for it. And I'd never seen this before, so I thought this could be cool. I did do the live performance here at a tribute show for Freddie Mercury. It's just so good. So having seen that, I wanted to see this. The other thing is I read the lyrics. The word polyps is not in there. So I'm going to try and focus on that line here to see what he actually says. And we'll talk about it afterwards. But let's jump into this.
And I've been facing this alone for much too long. I feel like no one ever told the truth to me about growing up and what a struggle it would be. In my tangled state of mind, I've been looking back to find where I went wrong. Too much love will kill you if you can't make up your mind. Torn between the lover and the love you leave behind. You're headed for disaster, 'cause you never read the signs. Too much love will kill you every time. I'm just the shadow of the man I used to be, and it seems like there's no way out of this for me. I used to bring you sunshine, all I ever do is bring you down. How would it be if you were standing in my shoes? Can't you see it's impossible to choose? No, there's no making sense of it. Every way I go, I have to lose. Ooh, too much love will kill you, just as sure as none at all. It'll drain the power that's in you, make you bleed and scream and crawl, and the pain will make you crazy. You're the victim of your crime. Too much love will kill you every time.
That guitar is so loud in the mix. Killer track. Power is the word, not polyps. If you watched my first version, the Queen one. So power is a better lyric than polyps. So there you go. Do you guys have any songs where you've been singing it wrong for years and then you read it and you're like, oh, that's better. That's better. Very serious video. Very, very serious. Also, what I had read was that Freddie Mercury might have connected on the AIDS, where AIDS like related to the track, and the way he sang it made it more personal to himself, but there's no proof of that. Whereas Brian May definitely did not write it for that purpose, being that he wrote it for his solo albums. So something else to think about, how song can transcend. People can take different meanings from the words. It's pretty powerful. It's pretty cool. So I loved all these versions. I'm going to see what Tommy Johansson did with you guys. So have you been watching all these? Let's jump into that one and let's see. Guys, thank you. Appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. I figure we'll jump into one more before we jump into Tommy Johansson's version, Never Trust a Roadie. I promised it would be the next one. You see that? But this has 2 million views, and I do love this track. So listening to it one more time isn't exactly a lot of work, right? So I don't know what this is. It says Sweetnotes, somebody's cover band called Sweetnotes. And we'll find out together, but 2 million is a lot, so it should be good. Let's find out together. Let's give it a go.
Not a requested song. I'm just the pieces of the man I used to be. Too many bitter tears are raining down on me. I'm far away from home, and I've been facing this alone for much too long. I feel like no one ever told the truth to me about growing up and what a struggle it would be. In my tangled state of mind, I've been looking back to find where I went wrong. Pwede nyo ba kami sabayan? Come on, everybody sing. Too much if we can. Torn between the lovers and the love you leave behind. You had it for disasters, guess it never read a sign. Too much love kill you every time. I'm just the shadows of the man I used to be. And it seems like there's no way at this moment. I used to bring you sunshine. Now all I ever do is bring you down. Oh, how would it be if you were standing here in my shoes? Can't you see that it's impossible to choose? No, there's no making sense of it. And everywhere I go, I'm bound to lose. Oh, yeah. Too much love will kill you, just as sure as not at all. The bleeding power is in you, make you bleed and scream and roll. And the pain will make you crazy. You're the victims of your crime. Too much love will kill you every time. Woo! BJ guitar. In the end.
Alright, palakpakan naman dyan. And this time we have another requested song from
That was great. This guy knows how to sing. That was really, really good. I didn't expect that. To hear that big voice out of that skinny guy. That's amazing, but very, very, very good. I enjoyed that. 2 million views, well deserved, is my opinion. So I love when he opens it up to the audience and everybody's all quiet. I'm kind of like, ooh, that's got to be a little bit rough. But he carried it through. He was like, oh, whatever. I know the song. Many of the people in the world do. So I think I'm going to see if I could find one more version before we jump into Tommy. I love this track, so I'm gonna see what I can do, see what else is out there. I'm sure there's some other great versions on YouTube. If you guys have suggestions, you can pretty much always let me know. I appreciate it. But let me see what I can find. That was good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too, right? Guys, thank you. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. So I've done a bunch of versions of this track here today. It wasn't hard to do. Love this track. Of course, I'm intrigued to see what Tommy Johansson does with the track. He always does awesome stuff, and I truly enjoy his videos. I read up a little bit on the history of the track and whatnot, and it was interesting. It was really interesting. So Freddie Mercury did sing it, but it wasn't released till the 90s. It was going to be on the album The Miracle, and of course that never happened. Brian May had written it to be on his album, a solo album, and so I jumped into some Brian May versions. Thus far, my favorite version is actually Brian May performing it at the Freddie Mercury tribute concert. I thought it was so wonderful, just such a connecting piece. If you guys didn't get a chance to see that, I urge you to do so. It's really, really wonderful performance. Very serious, the music video that Brian May did of it. Serious track, evidently. So I'm wondering if Tommy takes that very serious route. A lot of his videos are in jest, which I enjoy. So let's see what we got. Let's do this and see what Tommy's take was.
I'm just the pieces of the man I used to be. Too many bitter tears are raining down on me. I am far away from home. I've been facing this alone for much too long. Oh, I feel like no one ever told the truth to me about growing up and what a struggle it would be. In my tangled state of mind, I've been looking back to find where I went wrong. Too much love will kill you if you can't make up your mind. Torn between the lover and the love you leave behind. You're headed for disaster, 'cause you never read the signs. Too much love will kill you every time. I'm just a shadow of the man I used to be. And it seems like there's no way out of this for me. I used to bring you sunshine. All I ever do is bring you down. How would it be if you were standing in my shoes? Can't you see that it's impossible?
fun at the end. He is such a fantastic singer. Oh, subscribe to Tommy if you guys haven't done so already. I said in the very first, I did like 4 of these, I think, 4 different versions of the track. The first one being a music video. It was like a compilation thing they had put together of archival footage of Queen with Freddie Mercury performing. And the thing I said was that Queen was such a powerful band at connecting larger-than-life sound, the feel. And I feel Tommy's version was able to capture that. He had that big voice to the track, and a fantastic voice at that. So I really enjoyed that. In the Brian May version, he plays, what is that, a Spanish guitar, an acoustic guitar. It's very loud in the mix too. It kind of jumps into the track as a surprise to me. And Tommy chose to do it on a electric guitar, which is the Queen version. And that was great. I really liked that too. I liked the way he sang the track with such conviction and caring. And didn't make it as serious as Brian May. If you watch Brian May's video, it's just so serious. This was just singing a fantastic song from the heart. So those were what I saw to be different. I think Tommy did a wonderful job on this. I really do. Let me know what you guys think. Did you watch all the versions? Which one did you like best and stuff? But I think Tommy really rocked this one. That was great. I really enjoyed that. We'll see what he does next week. Hopefully it's another track for us, a new track. But guys, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.